Yo, 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 it's Psychonaut
Sin
and welcome to Psycho Thoughts Podcast,
episode
episode
2.
dos.
Stop. I was gonna say dos. No, why are you
That's insane.
frozen? Okay, no, we're good. We're good.
We're
No, we're
good.
good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah. Okay. Today's podcast, we're gonna be doing today's episode. I guess we're gonna be doing. We asked what kind of topics you guys want to talk about, us to talk about on Instagram,
On
and you guys
Instagram.
said some. So we're gonna be doing that. But first off, anything interesting happened today?
We're just gonna talk about our days for a little bit, guys. You guys are gonna get to know us. You guys are gonna be a part of our everyday lives. Well, our
Yes.
not everyday, weekly lives. We're just gonna fill you in on what happened throughout the week. So we're only gonna see you guys on Wednesdays. But okay. For those of you guys who know me, which most of you guys who are watching the podcast or listening to the podcast or watching, whatever you're doing, you know I'm a cat lady. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. So I currently have my 4 cats. I have Batman, Felicia, Robin, and Storm, our newest addition that we rescued from a litter of cats that was outside our house. Well, see, it looks like the cat distribution system did not stop there. It didn't.
She just attracts all the pussy.
Oh my god. No, the cat distribution system did not stop there. Storm's mom. Well, we're assuming it's Storm's mom or Storm's incubator because my mom is Storm's mom. My mom raised Storm and saved her life, right? Storm's incubator decided to come up to our front yard, and my mom decided to start feeding her. Which, first of all, if anyone knows, you don't feed stray cats because they're just gonna keep coming back to you, and you're never gonna get rid of them, right? Well, yeah. My mom knows that, but obviously she had a different plan for everything. And so the cat kept coming back for food. Well, yesterday my mom sends a Snapchat to our little family Snapchat that we have. And she's like, "Oh my god, it brought me one of her kittens." The cat had cats. Another set of cats. Again. And we're like, okay, it's one. No, it's not just one. there are 3 kittens in that litter. So it's the mom. It's a cute little two little black cats actually, and a little gray one.
4 outdoor cats and 4 indoor
4
cats is
indoor
crazy.
cats.
Yo, you guys need to get the fucking. I've been seeing these videos online about the raccoon distribution system.
We have
It's not
raccoons
just the
out
cat.
here.
Yeah, it's not just the cat distribution system. People are domesticating raccoons.
See, okay, first of all, it's illegal in California, unfortunately, so I can never have a. I know. That's so sad. You know how bad I want to have a pet raccoon? They're so cute and little hands. It reminds me of that video where the raccoon's like trying to eat the cotton candy. And it like because raccoons clean everything before they eat. Like they clean their food before they. Yeah, so raccoons clean their food before they eat.
Clean.
Yeah, so which is funny because they're called trash pandas, right? So,
yeah.
Okay, but they try to be really clean. So they go and they try to clean their food before they eat it, and someone gave the raccoon cotton candy, and they went to go clean it.
That is so sad.
And it put it in a pool of water, and it just dissolved in the water. And you just see the raccoon sitting there like, where'd it go? It's like panicking. It's so sad.
That's depressing.
It is so sad.
I don't even think they can have cotton candy. We don't even have raccoons here in Alberta.
What?
My first time seeing a raccoon was in Ontario because that's where they have them, and I just followed around recording like, "Hey bud, what are?
Hey bud,
what are you? Are you a raccoon?" What? And then he was just nice. He was just looking at me like, "What the fuck are you doing, following me around with a camera?" Didn't like that, but it was so cute. Oh my god.
When we first moved out here, so the very first house that we lived in growing up, was right next to like a little sewer thing on the sidewalk. There's like a little sewer entrance. So we're pulling up to our house. I don't know what we were doing. I had gone home late. I was like maybe 10, 11. We pulled up into the driveway, and my dad's like, "There's a family of raccoons crossing the street." And we're like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, there's a family of raccoons crossing the street." And you literally, what you see is the dad raccoon standing in the front, like looking out into the street, like to protect the family. And then it's the mom and little babies going across, like crossing the sidewalk to go into the sewer. And then once the babies make it in, the dad stops, looks over at us, and then just goes into the sewer.
Wait, they went into the sewer?
Yeah,
Why? They live in the sewer?
I guess so.
Wait,
Yeah,
it's like what's it called?
Ninja
Teenage
Turtles.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. No, that's a rat. Never mind. I'm
That is a
fucking.
rat.
I was thinking they're like no, they're different than rats.
I
They
think
have
they're
like
still
little. They have,
rodents
do they have
though.
opposable thumbs? I feel like they do.
I
That's why they
don't
can
know.
grab shit.
If you're
Interesting. I
watching
didn't know
this, can you let us know in the comments or wherever you
that.
can
If
leave a
you're watching,
messages if watching, listening, 'cause you know what I
do
mean.
they have opposable thumbs?
Do raccoons have opposable thumbs? Yes or no? We want to know. We want to hear from you. We want to know your raccoon knowledge.
What interesting shit happened today? Well, my buddy's parents just opened up a new business, and I went to visit him because he's working the till or whatever, while
Till
they, uh, build it, and at the farmers market. And I went back there with him, and I was talking to the customers and shit. It was so much fun. I actually had so much fun. See, I think it's more fun when you're not getting paid because you're doing it because you want to.
for
But then
fun.
as soon as
Yeah.
I would start getting paid, I'd be like, yeah, fuck this. I don't
Like
want
I
to
don't
do
want to
this.
do this no more. I'm done. Over
Yeah,
it.
no,
I
fuck that.
have to do it now.
Nah, but if you guys are in the Red Deer area and you guys want some sausage and you guys want some uh, pork sausage, spring roll or like cabbage rolls, sorry, or stuffed potatoes, stuffed mushrooms, all that shit, just good shit. Uh, I'll put the information in the link in the bio so you guys can check out their Facebook page. So good. It's called Quality Sausage and Deli. So good. And at the Red Deer or Gasoline Alley Farmers Market. But if you're not in that area,
Sucks to suck. AKA
find
me.
something else, I guess. God damn.
Gotta get us. We gotta. Everyone else has gotta deal. I forgot what I was gonna say. Everyone else has gotta fucking find their own sausage somewhere.
I got a sausage for you. No? Okay.
Anyways.
Anyways, so we're gonna get to some of the topics that you guys have sent in
Yes,
for us.
Instagram questions and topics.
Um,
Well, I guess they're more topics and questions, but there, you guys actually sent in some pretty good ones, and I'm excited to
one
see
second.
what you guys have to bring up in the future. Like, I really want to know what you guys want to hear us talk about. Like,
Yeah,
we will sit here and yap about anything and everything under the sun, but it's
we'll do
fun.
some questions
Let me. Oh
later,
my god, that
like next
rhymed.
one too.
Hold on, a quick little rhyme section right here. Did you hear that, dude? I'm
We're
a
gonna do some
poet and I
freestyling.
don't even know it.
Maybe we'll get into some fucking freestyling.
That'd be cool.
All right. The first one is being band kids from Nani.
Being band kids. Oh, I feel like that in itself can be an entire podcast of just band kid
Honestly,
stories. My fucking clarinet is still back there. I pulls out the clarinet right now on the podcast.
my saxophone is in my car actually. I don't know why it's in my car. Anytime I just want to bring it out and play like
Did you ever
fucking
take it
Careless
out from
Whisper.
after California?
No,
That's why it's still in your car.
I haven't.
you're, in,
Uh,
you're in traffic. Well, you guys don't have bad traffic like fucking California does, but you're in traffic. You just pulls out the saxophone.
bro, I gotta do that. Out the window, just like fucking play Epic
Dude, next
Sax
time,
Guy,
next
Careless
time you're
Whisper.
out here and we get stuck in LA traffic, we'll have your fucking. I'll drive, and you can keep the saxophone in the back seat. Put it together
Oh
and
my
just
god.
get.
That would be so fucking funny.
It's like when I had the fucking carpool karaoke
Oh
little
yeah,
microphone.
I was so surprised when I seen that. Yeah, so Sin's in like one car and she's literally fucking has a microphone in her hand singing karaoke, and I'm beside her in my car. Oh, that shit was so cool.
That was funny. Yeah.
Um,
But anyways, back to the topic. Band kids.
we were both band kids.
We were both band kids.
Didn't know each other back then because she was in high school probably, or she's like 20, 30 years older than me. So
Oh my
when I was-
god. Okay.
I'm kidding. Nah,
He's kidding,
she's
guys.
a little bit old, but nah, we were totally different. I'm in Canada, she's in the States.
I'm in the States. Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we were both band kids. I played saxophone from
I
like
played.
10 years old until now.
Yeah, I played clarinet, and I was also in the front ensemble. So I played a lot of marimba, xylophone, and like auxiliary percussion, which was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. No, that shit was so much fun. Do you
Like,
have any funny stories in the band?
any funny stories? I mean, a lot of shit happened during band. Like one time at band camp. I'm just kidding. how are we gonna talk about band and not bring up the fucking one time at band camp shit, right? Um,
Oh my god! I don't know why I just fucking zoned out.
Yeah, you did. I thought you
My,
froze. I was like,
I'm
I thought you froze. I'm literally sitting here like I wasn't gonna bring up the fact. I was like, "Are you frozen again?" But
it's
no,
1 a.m. Okay, I'm like, huh? And then I just
huh?
clicked
The
in
fucking
finally.
huh?
Huh?
Huh? No.
Anyways, what?
I don't think anything crazy really happened. Like I don't have any super interesting
No.
stories. The one thing I will say is that I still go back. I still have family who's in the band that I went to. So like I still go back and I talk to my band director, who's still the same band director who's there. I will say it was like a second dad to me. I loved him so much. Shout out Mr. Fosmo. You're never gonna watch this, but shout out Mr. Fosmo. He's the reason why I'm pursuing music now. Like that's why music's always been one of the things that I wanted to study no matter what, you know? Um,
Stop.
but no, nothing. There's no. I mean, other than like
No
silly
crazy
little.
stories.
I mean, silly little band kid stories that I don't want to say on
Damn.
a podcast, like the band
Why?
bus stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
say that shit. That's
ghost
what we
legend
had to
stuff.
say because the stories I'm about to tell.
No, I was a good kid. I
You're a
wasn't.
good kid.
I was around it, but I was never involved. I heard
It's
stories. I
good.
heard things happening behind me, but I was never
Damn.
involved.
We're like people
I
fucking in
just,
the back of the bus?
yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah, well, not necessarily like fucking, but they were like, shit was going down. Like,
Hot. I can't.
yeah, so it was the way the band bus was separated was percussion was always in the back,
Oh, yeah.
and percussion or the bad kids. Like,
Those guys are fucking.
fucking exactly. Those guys are fucking.
Oh my god.
I sat like in the middle, so I was like in the middle of it all because I was friends with everyone. Like, I was in percussion, but I played clarinet, so I was friends with, like the woodwinds and like the trumpets and shit like that. Like,
Mm,
so I was always in the middle, but
that's fair.
there's
I was always in
nothing.
the back.
No, I will say, did you guys? Can you hear that?
What the fuck was that?
I'm like, hold on.
Bro, there was like a. Anyways, while we have some technical fucking what? The what? Some tef some fuck. Some some tech some what the fuck?
You good?
Say I'm some technical difficulties. There we go. Now we're not. Anyways, I was struggling over here. Thanks for helping me out. Um bro, holy fuck. Just stroke, aneurysm. I don't know what the fuck that was.
I leave you for 2 seconds and you can't control yourself.
Anyways, fucking
What was I saying?
band bus back of it.
No, I finished that.
And that's where you ended off.
Okay, then I guess I was done.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh fuck. I was in nothing crazy at all until I got into the marching band. Yeah, I was in a marching band. I'm a nerd. All right. Fucking band geek. Uh yeah. So I was in color guard the first year. So I was spinning a fucking flag. All right. Some gay shit. But my buddy and I stayed at the back because it's like some dance in there and it was all girls. So we just stayed in the back and watched as we did the stretches and stuff like that. Two little 14-year-old perverts, basically. All right. That's what we were. Just staying in the back, just like, dude, look at her ass and shit like that. And they're like fucking popping just 14-year-old erections. You know what I mean? Anyways, besides the point, anyway, there's so many stories. One time we went to Italy for actually our first show. We went to Italy and great time, great time. We were 14, barely remember 10 years ago. Sorry, oh that's fucked up. 10 years ago that was. But the craziest story I could think of right now is so my buddy and I, best friend, Ross. Shout out to Ross if he's maybe we'll get him on the podcast at some point. Me and him were sharing a room with two other people, so we each had to share a bed. Kind of sucked, but I forget their names. We're just gonna call them Dumb and Dumber. All right. So we wake up in the morning, right? And it just reeks like shit. It reeks
Hmm.
like shit in the whole like room. And we're like, whoa, what the fuck is that smell? And Dumb comes out. He's like, yo, you guys know you're not supposed to shit in the bidet, right? And we're like, what? We all looked at each other like, no. Well, Ross and I looked at each other. We're like, What the fuck do you mean? So we go into the bathroom, and there's this long, arm long shit,
No.
like a fucking snake in the bidet. Sin. Like, this is sin.
That's so
It was disgusting.
disgusting.
And it just hit us in the face. So then Dumber comes. Okay, so he's like, I have a great idea. So he's gonna he put toilet paper in the bidet. Dumber did this, not Dumb. Dumb's the one who took a shit, and I'll tell you why I found that out later because I'm fucking detective. We got Dumber. He put toilet paper and turned the thing on, and it fucking overflowed with shit water all over the place.
No.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck he did that. And we just hear a knock. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Housekeeping. And we're like, oh, fuck. We open the door and we're like, I'm so sorry. We didn't even make eye contact with her. And Dumber says, have fun. And
That's
the
so
horror
funny.
on her face when she seen the shit,
The freaking
she quit
work,
her
work,
job
work.
100%. She quit her fucking job right there.
She walked out. She was like, nah, I'm not doing
Disgusting.
this.
No, but the next hotel, I seen the same skid mark. You could tell because he has the same shits. It was the same skid mark that was on that. You could tell because of the skid mark on the fucking toilet that it was him who did the shit.
The
He was the pooper.
bidet.
He
Is
was
he
the
the one who
fucking
wait? Is he the one who said you're not supposed to take a shit in the bidet?
yeah. He
Why
was
is
the
he
poop.
outing himself? He was
I don't know. He was the poop bandit.
the poop
Whatever the
bandit
fuck
was
that is.
crazy.
That was nasty. That's probably the grossest story, but there's probably much more that we can make into another episode. But fuck, that
Yeah,
shit is nasty, Sin. It was so
that's.
gross. There's so many stories.
I
Well, we're
did
gonna move on.
remember. I was like, I did remember what I was gonna try to say earlier, but
You
it's fine.
do?
I don't know
Oh,
how to
we'll
say
say
it.
it. Fucking say
No,
it.
it was literally stupid. I was just like, so the one thing like with our band, like, did your guys' band during marching season when you guys would change out of your outfits? Did you guys have like boy girl buses? Like,
Yeah,
We
yeah, we
didn't.
did. You,
We had co-ed buses.
that's hot.
So like we would change like in the buses with like all the girls and guys. And like it was yeah, anyways. So I'm not getting into that.
Bro, what?
But yeah.
Oh my god, that just brought back so many memories. Yeah, we used to split and shit. Damn. Oh my god. Good times. Anyways, next was by
Oh, that was one
I'm not even gonna
question.
say who that is. Racism. What the fuck?
What a topic. Devin, would you like to kick this one off?
Racism. Fuck that shit. If you're racist, you a bitch. Make some jokes with your buddies. Like my buddies and I, we make jokes with each other. You know, like they'll make jokes about me being white, whatever. Like fucking, I can't dance for shit. Just a basic white boy. I can't do anything. And then I'll make jokes with them. You know, like my friend Muhammad, he'll get angry, and I'll be like, "What you gonna do? Blow me up?" and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's not racist when it's with your buddies, but if you're racist and you're actually doing shit out of hate, fuck you.
Yeah. Like literally it's we're in 2024. It's
Exactly.
how hard is it to just understand that it's a melting pot of the world, not even just like the states. Like the states aside, this is at this point everyone is everywhere, and you just gotta
There's not even
just be
black or
kind to
white.
people. Just
This
fucking be kind to people.
this is white. This is black. We are all different tan. There's just not tan and more tan. And then the darker you are, the more tan you are. There shouldn't be anything like such thing as racism. There's just darker tan and lighter tan. That's all we are, is just little shades of tan. All right. And then these motherfuckers come out and like, oh yeah, you're black. Yeah, fuck you. Bro, there ain't no black. This ain't black. This ain't white. Bro, if this was white, okay, there's some motherfuckers like, shout out to my albino people. Y'all are white as fuck. Y'all are literally the sun. And I've seen some dark tan people, black people who are they're black. There's a small percentage of people who are actually white and black. Shout out to you guys. for being the yin yang of her world. The yin and yang. It's literally the yin and yang. But Michael Jackson was like the yin and yang. It's like that. He had like he was black with the little spouts of white. You know what I mean? It was
Stop.
like that. He got the.
Just stop. I'm cutting all of this out.
No,
I
we're
can't.
not.
I
We're keeping
can't.
that shit, bro. We're keeping that. Shit.
I cannot.
People are gonna laugh at that. Anyways,
Or
past
we're
that.
getting
Don't
canceled
be
in the
racist.
second
I'm not
episode.
getting canceled. People are gonna laugh at that shit. Have you met my viewers? Come on. Have you met your viewers? We're all. It's just if you're racist, just
Go fuck
get a
yourself.
reality check, bro. You're insecure about yourself. Anyways, next is by Joseph, and he says music.
What? That's a broad
That's a very
topic.
broad topic. Yeah.
If
Let's
you
just
guys don't
do.
know, whoever doesn't know, Devin and I have a song out together.
Yeah, it got
It's like,
got
Joe,
a
listen
lot of
to it.
hate.
It got a lot of hate.
It
It
was
did.
good.
It did. We were
But it
both
had got
really
a lot of
proud
love
of it.
too. It got a
Yeah,
lot
but I
of
feel
love.
like it got a lot more hate than it did love. But it's fine.
Whatever. It'd be
At the
like
end of
that.
the
We do
day,
make music.
at the end of the day, we were proud of it, and that's all
We're
that
having fun.
matters.
That's all that matters. We're having fun.
Exactly.
You have a favorite song right now? We'll do that.
Do I have a favorite song right now? I do actually. It's oh my god, I can't remember the name of it. All I Wanted or All I Want by Tori Kelly from the it's a yeah, it's she wrote it specifically for the new season of Bridgerton. It's a really good
Okay.
song. One of my favorites. It came out last Friday, I think, and I've been listening to it religiously since then. I literally learned the words like the first fucking like 30 minutes it was out.
I love that shit, bro. When you get like a new song and you can't stop playing it, and you play it for like, see, I'll play like 4 songs every morning as soon as I wake up. That's for I'd say my favorite new song right now is "Drink Don't Need No Mix" by Shabuzi.
Alrighty.
It's a good song. The drink don't need no mix. What the fuck is this?
Two
I'm trying
very
to get
different
faded, baby. I don't want to do
people,
shit.
two very different
This is
songs.
country. Fun fact. I'm not a. I've been, bro. I've been getting in the country. I'm growing up, I guess, because
Growing up, I guess.
this shit. Not the basic country where it's like I'm drinking a beer while in my truck bed, fucking a girl and she's wearing a sundress. Oh shit.
There you
That was
go.
that was kind of
Next
good.
country song, right?
Anyways, I'm gonna make a country song, but yeah, like I ain't into the cousin fuckery, but I am into the like I guess country pop, like Post Malone. Oh my,
Yeah, Post
he
Malone
should have.
diving. Yeah, I
That
agree.
shit's good. That shit is
Really
so good.
good.
Post Malone country. I'm
I
here for
haven't
it.
really listened to country since like the 2020. Okay. Yep, I can talk. The 2010 era. Like that's when
Nah.
I would listen to country, like Blake Shelton, like Tim McGraw on around that area, like actually country. Like
Ew.
that's what I would listen to growing up. And then I never Sugarland. Oh my god, I was obsessed with Sugarland. Sugarland and Lady Antebellum were my favorites when I would actually listen to country.
So you
Anyways,
fucked your cousins, is what
outsing
you're
my
saying
oh
here.
my god, stop. No.
You be fucking them cousins.
No.
Yee yee. Nah, that's what happens. Like in
That's what happens.
Alberta,
You listen to
Alberta
country.
has Alberta's like the Texas and the Alabama of Canada. We got the yeehaws, but we also got
The cousin fuckers.
the the inbreds. Um,
Interesting. Which one are you?
the inbred.
Mom, I'm sorry if you
Yeah,
watch
you
this.
go to Carolina. That shit, they fuck them. I'm serious. They sisters, cousins, moms, dad. They do them all. It's family orgies out there.
That's interesting.
It's real shit. Um, next question is by uh Sasha. He says helicopters. Are we gonna get into this? All right. So
No,
if you guys don't know, I have this video. No, I had a
you
little
know what's
stage
funny?
in my life.
I went back into our messages and I was sending you the stuff earlier in Discord. The very first message I sent you.
What was what? Was what?
It's a cartoon gif.
Oh my god. Okay, so I have a slow motion video of me doing the helicopter. All my friends have seen it. Uh, yeah, nah, where I'm not selling it, so none of you guys get to see it. Don't even get excited. Actually, you know what? $1,000, y'all. $1,000 donation. We'll we'll sell the helicopter video. Um, it's in slow motion though, so it's fucking sick. That shit is like, and it like stretches. Anyways, next we'll do is also by Sasha. He says sluts.
Talking about sluts.
Fuck 'em. You ain't for the streets. We can
The
all have a
streets.
slutty time in our life. I have
I
a
never
couple of
had.
them. She is.
I'm a good girl. Stop. Stop.
Who's your good girl? You are. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that shit. Nah, honestly, I'm like, that's my good girl.
Anyways. All right, that's the end of the podcast. It was nice knowing you guys. Don't
I'd be
do
coming
that.
in like,
Not the Perry the Platypus, please.
nah, people like that shit, bro. Like, I like that shit. Mother, if you're watching this,
Parents, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
you can leave. What are you
Oh my
doing here?
god.
Thank you for the support. But we're
Fast
talking
forward.
about sluts here, man.
Fast
See,
forward like 2 minutes.
listen. If you're a slut, whatever, we're not going to get controversial here. That's for a topic when we go with more controversial people. That'll be fun. That'll get the gears turning in all of your heads. But I really think that yeah, some girls like be calling.
And see, not only girls can be sluts, there are definitely some man sluts out there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
still
Still.
no. I am basically a
You're a
virgin
reformed
now.
slut.
But yeah, some like getting called you pretty little slut, my pretty little slut, shit like that. Some girls like being called that when they're not actually sluts. So it's not a bad thing.
Who would like that? Dude.
Oh my god. Next one is Gangbangs by Sasha also. Bro, what are you fucking sending me?
First of all, hold on. A make gangbang.
Oh, okay, those I
Those.
have every day. Well, not every day. Every time I go to Don's. Make
Don's.
gangbangs.
Make fucking Donald's, bro. Don's.
McDicks.
Canadian. It's crazy.
McDicks?
I've
Don's?
never called it McDicks.
Do you not call it anything else?
Like
Bro,
McDonald's.
that's crazy. Anybody else? Okay, nah. Everybody calls it something different. Like
Yeah.
Don's,
Do you
McDonald's.
guys call it anything? Like, let us know.
No, that's fucking.
I
That's
literally
crazy.
have only ever called it McDonald's or Mickey D's.
Mickey D's. That's so
Yeah,
basic.
Mickey D's or McDonald's.
See,
Or
it's like
or McDonald.
McDonald's.
And like this the Mexican
McDonald.
Quiero McDonald. Quiero
But
unos chicken nuggets de McDonald.
that sounds Asian.
No, that's literally how my grandma tries to say chicken
Oh.
nuggets and yeah.
See, in Canada, you say we're either going the Tims or Don's, and it just sounds. If somebody else heard that, they'd be thinking, "Who's Tim and Don?"
Yeah.
But we say we're going to like it's like we're going to their house. We're gonna eat. They're gonna make us burgers and farmers wraps from Timmy's.
Hmm.
We won't get
I
into
think
that.
about those farmers wraps.
But those
every day.
farmers wraps are so good that
Stop. Next
I
subject. Next
it
question.
became a pocket wrap. So I'll let you guys figure that out yourselves. Is this pocket wrap?
Anyways, all I will say is those farmers wraps, you guys, life changing. I think about them every day. Never will find anything like that out here.
No.
No.
Yeah. No. Canes. Oh my God.
no, but
Canes was so good.
But it's Cane's is not a farmer's wrap.
Sponsor.
Oh, dude, if we got a Cane
Sponsored.
sponsorship, hey, Cane's was born. Cane's was established the same year I was. So Cane's, hear me out. Let's do something. I will take a simple box combo.
Yeah.
Nice little
Oh my
box
God.
combo.
Yes, please.
Double
Sponsor us.
toast.
That Canes is honestly the best. We're not sponsored, obviously, but Canes, you're the best. Yeah, I tried you for the first time recently, and
You're
never want to
welcome.
stop eating it. So next is Sarah, my mother. She
Hi,
says
mom.
nanotechnology. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
A
I think that's like,
nanotechnology. It's like
oh,
Iron Man. I just don't know. Is that like a real thing?
nanotechnology. Yeah, well, so basically, oh, I do know this shit. What am I saying? Basically, they have technology, and they
Mm-hmm.
could literally, it's
It's nano.
nano, like fucking side, like fucking robots,
Okay.
and they can inject it into you in any way. This conspiracy is saying like the the had it in it. I don't know. There's so much conspiracy shit that I don't know shit about. So we're not gonna get crazy into that. But yeah, if a fucking maybe it can work on shit. I don't know. I think it's gonna get to the point where they'll inject us, and those little nano boys are gonna come in and just heal that part of us,
That'd be
work with our
crazy.
DNA and shit, and
That'd be
heal that
crazy.
shit. I have no idea how that works.
The only thing I know about nanotechnology is the nanotech suits from Spider Man.
Nanotech.
That's it.
See, maybe that's possible. You never knew.
Maybe
You never knew.
maybe it was inspired by something that was real.
Exactly. They're it's like this
They're
the
warning us.
yeah, they're warning us like everything. I totally believe in
Hmm.
that. We'll do a podcast where it's conspiracy theories only. That should be so much fun. Which way do your dick curve?
Oh my god,
Slightly to the left.
mine curves to the right.
Yours curves to the right.
Yeah, did you know that? That's
Nice.
crazy. Yeah.
That was by Ross. Realistic expectations of strangers in social settings are healthy ways to talk to new people.
You don't.
What? Nah, I love talking to people. I can fucking start a
No, I do too.
conversation with
Yeah.
everybody.
The
Riz up
biggest
grandmas, shit
yeah,
like
you
that.
do Riz of Carlos. My biggest thing is I won't make a conversation with anyone because people nowadays, especially out here in the States, people are just
Y'all are
very
fucking
mean.
mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very mean. Like I'm not gonna lie. When I'm out in public, I do put on a crazy resting bitch face. I'm like, don't approach me, don't talk to me, right? Which is crazy. You wouldn't think I would
No,
be the person with. I do. I have really bad RBF when I'm by myself.
crazy.
I don't want people talking to me. But there's times where like if someone like babies, why is she doing the baby? I'm just like, woo, 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 they're so cute. But like, I'm sorry.
You're gonna have twins. I'm telling you, it's
Oh my
happening this
god,
year.
stop! No,
You're having twins.
no,
I've been saying it for a while. You're gonna have twins. They're
no,
gonna pop out. You're gonna be
nope.
the Virgin Mary again, and they're gonna be Jesus babies,
Jesus
and they're
one,
gonna change
Jesus
the
two,
world. That is the second coming of Jesus. Is you, sin. There's two of them.
me. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. You're the next Virgin Mary. It's happening.
Heard it here first. If I get pregnant, you guys are invited to the podcast baby shower.
I hope it happens. It's so crazy.
Dude.
No, I don't hope it happens because I don't pray on your downfall, but I honestly hope it happens for the fact that
You want to say you're
I
right.
was right.
It's gonna happen, but not this year. It
Okay.
is not happening this year. That
Yep.
is literally impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways,
Anyways, what were you saying?
what was I saying? Oh yeah, public settings and talking to people. Out in the States, it definitely is probably different than Canada. I
I
feel
was
like
talking to
people
people out there. What are you talking about?
ah yeah, I guess. It just depends on the situation. Like
No.
I won't ever actually go and approach someone unless like I don't know. I don't know how to
People
explain
are
it.
more approachable in Canada than they are there. That is
Yeah,
so true.
people are just very mean. Like you never know what you're gonna expect from someone in response. So it's like I will I mean, you know me. I'm a very sociable person and I never fucking shut up. So I will make conversation with anyone that I see. And there's just sometimes where people are just like, the fuck? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I don't know. I think healthy ways to talk to new people though. I think he's asking for help because realistic expectations of strangers in social settings. Real expectations of strangers in social settings. There's gonna be all types of people, and you just as long as you're approachable and you have a friendly face, and you go about it with that fucking charisma, which is learned by the way. Um, I was
Riz.
no fucking charisma at all, no riz, and now I'm like still kind of awkward, but I got that. I got the little bit of charisma now, and you honestly. there's going to be people that don't want you to approach them. There's going to be
Mhm.
miserable people. There's going to be happy people. There's going to be shy people. There's going to be outgoing people. It just depends. And what you got to do is just be yourself. Go out in public. And if you want to start a conversation with somebody, be yourself. And if they're not, they're going to be like weird about it, then they have something else going on in their lives. You know what I mean? It's nothing personal. They just, something's going on in their lives and you can't take it personal because we're all going through shit,
Mhm.
and it's what we go through is what makes us act the way we act. So honestly, if you're gonna healthy ways to talk to new people, just do it. Be yourself and just talk to new people. And if they don't like you for who you are, then are they worth having in your life? And be aware of
Exactly.
the NPCs because there's tons of them. There's half of the world is an NPC. They're not real. They're just background characters to help in the real characters' lives. And I guarantee that there's half the world doesn't. Did you know that, Sin? Half the world doesn't have an inner monologue, an inner voice. That's fucked up, which means they don't think, Sin. They don't
So it,
think.
so if you're watching this and you are one of those NPCs, you're welcome for being your inner voice. I hope you think about our voices all the
Yeah.
time.
Next question is most underrated Logic song and album. Underrated.
Supermarket.
See, I still have yet to listen to that shit.
Exactly. You just proved my point. Supermarket is probably I've been listening to it a lot lately and I realize it's probably one of my favorite like underrated Logic albums.
I need to listen to that shit. I just know Pretty Young Girl or whatever it's called. I'd say what about the most dip? Fucking. What am I saying? The
Most
fucking
underrated song.
thingy. The most. Oh, song. Yeah.
Um
Giggity. Sorry, I had to
I
fill the
can't
gap.
think of like a
Silence.
specific song. I can't think of a specific song like off the top of my head right now that's like underrated because I feel like all the ones that I
Yeah,
really
that's so
enjoy
hard to do.
are like
So,
common as fuck, you know?
yeah. I'd say the most
Guys, we have
underrated
a special
album.
guest.
Oh my god, her pussy.
If you guys, oh my god, stop. If you guys are watching this right now, here's
And those of you who can't actually see us, she's showing her pussy. It's black.
it's
She
my
names it
cat.
Batsy. She names it Batsy.
All right, my love, you gotta get down, baby.
Most underrated. I don't even know. I'd say honestly, Young Sinatra 4 or 5. Sorry, Young Sinatra 5. Why I say I be. That shit is so good. I love that one. That
Homie
used to be
just
one of my
fucking
favorites.
farted on me. It's gross.
Oh, it's queefing. Sorry. I'm okay. We got 4 more questions or topics to talk about. We're gonna go into the messages because we got NPD and BPD. Do you remember what NPD is?
This is something about narcissism, but
Yeah,
this is all you.
narcissism. All right, so narcissistic personality disorder and borderline personality disorder. We could do that a whole fucking episode of mental health shit, and where we can get because I study the fuck out of this shit. Um, there's a lot of similarities. We're not gonna get too crazy in it. We're just gonna do a quick little rundown. All right, people don't realize people hate on narcissists, right? People think that but okay. First off, people think that because the person's an asshole, their ex especially. Oh, my ex is an asshole. My ex, oh, I could have marked clips. That's cool. My ex is an asshole, or my ex it has a big ego, or he only cares about himself more than me. He's narcissistic. No, don't go fucking. Uh, what is it called? Where you
Like assuming.
don't diagnose people,
Oh.
bro. Unless they got an actual diagnosis, which is really hard for narcissists. Trust me, only 0.5% of the population is actually a narcissist. And the amount of people that say, my boyfriend, my girlfriend is a narcissist, you're not special. They're not. Trust me. They're just an asshole. But the thing with narcissists, people don't understand is that it's not their fault. They literally can't control it. It's a personality disorder. It's like having autism or Down syndrome or anxiety, depression, any disorder in that matter. You can't control it. They lack that empathy. They can only care about themselves and they only do things for themselves. And it's just sad. People don't realize that. It's like feel bad for them. yeah, it's the thing is like how schizophrenics had to go on psych wards and shit like that. People with narcissism just need to be alone. Uh, it feels sad for them more than anything. Yeah, they could hurt you, but they can't control it. They literally cannot. And they will never see and they will never change. And that's just how it is. So I empathize with narcissists because I actually understand that it's not their fault, but they should not get in relationships. They should not do anything. They should just stay alone once they realize that they have it.
Speaking of
Um,
Alone, everyone stream Alone by Psychonaut.
yes.
Had to plug it.
um, fucking BPD. I have borderline personality disorder. It's a very complex disorder. It's actually labeled the hardest disorder, personality disorder, or just mental health issue to deal with and live with. It's the most painful. There's a lot to it. We can get into that in another episode. But uh, those of you who have borderline, I'm sorry. Uh, that's just hard, and you'll get through it. All right, next we got fucking what do you guys think about the new Harvard article stating that aliens may live among us? Have you seen that?
I have. And
That's
honestly, I believe it. I mean, we've seen movies about this. I'm really big on not going back to conspiracies, right? Like that's going to be a whole podcast in itself, but
yeah.
I'm
No, we,
really big on the fact that a lot of things in our everyday movies, like Hollywood movies and shit, are just preparing us for something that is true.
they are.
And we've seen tons of movies where aliens are literally just like your fucking neighbor, like it's the person next door, like you know what I mean, or like animals and stuff, like shapeshifters and shit. Like
It's so
I
true.
very much believe that shit. Like first of all, we all knew aliens existed before fucking the government confirmed that they existed.
Yeah, it's so weird. People don't realize that they keep coming out since 2020 that aliens are real.
Hmm. And people just don't. Something happens and it gets brushed off.
Yeah,
Like
nobody
no,
cares. Like we literally are
yeah.
so used to
But
it.
I
Shit, it's
also
like
feel like a lot of people already just knew, and they're just like,
yeah,
okay,
they're like whatever.
yeah, like
Apparently, there was a mothership in our. The
that's
CIA came out saying there's a mothership, or the FBI something did, saying there's a mothership in our solar system, probably or
oh
near Earth. There's
well.
more light. There's very likely that there's a mothership. They
Do you think?
said that.
Do you think you'd be friends with an alien?
If he was nice, have you seen that fucking movie with Seth Rogen and all that? Fred or some shit. Not
It's
Fred.
not Fred.
Uh,
It's not Ted either.
Paul.
Paul. Yeah, yeah. Or
If he
E.T.
was like
Oh,
that,
imagine a little
E.T.
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 phone home. Nah, we
Ripperoonie.
did my motherfucking phone die?
Your phone just died, guys. We're having my
Some
phone's at
technical
5%.
difficulties, but it's okay. We will switch to the shitty camera. Anyways, chat. Not chat. I guess chat.
Chat, viewers, listeners, podcasters,
My
pals,
people.
buddy
But
pals.
yeah, I think just keep it on your camera right now. I honestly think that it's very true for
Mhm.
sure. But no, it's like saying they were also saying that other mythical creatures and shit were also real.
Bigfoot exists.
You believe that too? You believe in Bigfoot?
I do
Bro,
believe in
that shit
Bigfoot.
is so crazy. We can get into that in a whole other episode.
Yeah.
My camera ain't fucking
I
working.
say we speed run these last questions.
All right.
I think there's only two left and they're silly ones.
Pineapple on pizza debate.
Yes.
Yes.
That's not even a debate.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it's pretty good. Not the best.
Everyone's literally the best. Everyone's entitled to their own
That's
opinions. If you
crazy.
don't like pineapple on pizza, you're wrong, but you're entitled to have your opinion, you know?
Exactly.
No, dude, pineapple, ham, pineapple, and jalapenos. Mm. With some ranch. Mm.
That sounds good.
So good.
That
But
sounds so good. No, I put mayo on my pizza. All right.
see,
Those of you,
okay.
okay, nah, don't even sin. Don't even diss that shit.
It's
All
funny
right,
because
no,
I
you
can't
haven't
even
even
see you, but
tried
I
it.
already
Yeah,
know you're.
you can't say shit unless you tried that shit. All right, nah.
You didn't let me finish what I was gonna
All
say.
right,
What
my
I was
bad.
gonna say was I haven't tried that. I would need to try it before I say if it's actually gross or not.
All right,
Goodness.
fair, fair.
Goodness.
Yeah, try it. Honestly, so good. Next, last but not least, before we end this,
It's
is
Adrian's.
how. What about pizza? Tuna on pizza.
I like tuna on pizza. I grew
I've
up
never
eating tuna on
tried it.
pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta
That
try that
that's
soon.
why. So that's my friend Adrian who has that question. He always makes fun of me because I've eaten tuna on pizza. I've had tuna on
That
pizza.
sounds
I
so
grew
good.
up eating it. It's basically if you like tuna melts, it's the same thing but on a pizza. Basically, it's just
I gotta try
cheese
that.
and tuna, and it's fucking delicious and it's amazing
That
and
sounds so good.
it's so good, so good.
All right.
But
Well, I guess since you guys can't see me,
I will
you
do the
could say the
outro.
outro.
Do we even have a set outro?
Thank you guys so much for watching.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening and watching the podcast. If you're watching this on YouTube, we will be back again next Wednesday. And one thing I want to say before I end this, before my phone dies, is by the time you are watching this, it's going to be a day after Mr. Psychonaut's birthday here. So if you guys want to go to his social medias, p.psychonaut, and wish him a happy late birthday, go and do that. But other than that, we will see
Crazy.
you guys next Wednesday and or here. Yeah, see you guys. You guys will
Yeah.
hear us. You know what I mean.
Follow us
Um,
on all socials at
yes.
Psycho Thoughts Podcast on everything.
Yeah, so we're
Follow
gonna
our
have the YouTube.
individuals.
We're gonna have the YouTube Psycho Thoughts podcast. We have the Instagram and we have the TikTok accounts. Go and follow those. And liked up and was just saying, follow our personal social media. P.Psychonaut for him.
Yes. You can also listen on
Cynics for me.
Spotify.
And Apple Podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
And yeah, hers is Synex out on everything. Mine's P.Second on everything. And yeah, I guess you could do the drink water, stay
Oh,
hydrated.
drink agua, stay hydrated. Tell somebody you love them. That's a big one. Tell somebody you love them. Make sure you never go to bed upset with someone. That's a really big situation. You know what I mean?
It's
All
very
right.
true.
Well, see you guys next time.
Next one.